Hey YouTube, WLJK here. Just a couple quick things, um, and I'm going to try to put the links in the show notes. Um, so, unfortunately, I got to turn around and roam around this again. Show you one thing I did while I turn and give you the update here. This way. First off, I'd like to congratulate Gassy and Danz for their partnerships. Well deserved. Also, good luck to Danz Newz and his brother, who are working on a sort of like, I don't know if it's going to be a short film or not. It's going to be an independent film. I know that. I hope them both best of luck with that. Okay, here's the first little thing I changed. If you remember, I had, I'm trying to remember, about in here, I had a second entrance into my mine. Well, I changed it up. I had to change it up. I'll show you the reason why here in a minute. But if I go here to this pressure plate, I get the wall. Get the magic piston wall. And if I stand here, I get the... It comes to the exact same area. I had a route around. And that goes down naturally to the mine. Okay, I timed it right. I tried to put a big enough delay on that it would work. Now as I come up here, you may have figured it out, but you'll notice that there are notches in the floor, and the fact that the floor is open. And if I go here, there's my couch area that goes around the fireplace, and then I come over here and flip this switch. There's my dining room table and the 6 chairs. I really got into using the piston, so I'm turning on tinkering and figuring out different things. And let me tell you, because of the fact that this item and this item is so close, there was a lot of reconfiguring here, because in my one video I just showed that the table came up. That was no problem. I put the chairs in. That was no problem. Then I decided to turn around and do this. Well, this became the problem. One, I lost the pathway that came through here for my mine, so that's why it was rerouted. 2, on this section here, so this section, no, it's over here. That section there, all the pistons connections are over on this side. Over here, it's like this one's here, that one's there, this one's here, and this one's on the end. I had a little space issue because you can see there's only 2 blocks here. Oops. Make it a little bit lighter so we can see. So yeah, I was thinking about making this go down, but one, the flowers would have to go down. I would lose this little aspect here. The bookcases, I don't think that'd be a problem. The biggest problem would be I'd lose the position for my switch. And then once again, I'd run into the same problem of it's only 2 spaces between this and that. So I left that alone. Okay, so that's what I've done with the world. Well, with my world, not the world. Didn't really change much in there. Did get my wolves back after the glitch, in case if I didn't mention it. Now for the update, an update on my updates, which is going to be quick. Paperwork has been turned into the person who has to okay it. The paperwork was turned in Wednesday. They pulled the info on Thursday. It should be signed off and sent in today. The company should be getting the info Monday, and they might send the check out Tuesday. So around Tuesday, give or take a day from Wednesday. So, between Tuesday and Thursday, I should be getting this check. So that's going to be coming along here soon. So I would say by the end, thing that's going to suck is, I'll probably have the check and everything paid by the end of that next week. The problem is I got to go out of town next weekend, which means I won't be able to go shopping for the stuff I want next weekend. So I'm going to end up waiting till Monday. I might wait till Tuesday, because then that's when I get my next check for my unemployment. That way I have a little extra cash in case if I need it. So yeah, everything's coming together. Plus I have to do some pricing for parts for vehicles. I gotta get tires and some suspension parts for the 2 vehicles. But yeah, oh yeah, one more thing before I recap. In case if you haven't seen it, I will put the links definitely in for this. A gentleman turned around and took in case if you didn't see it, the freestyle beatbox that Gassy did. He did a dubstep beatbox while playing a game of Terraria with Sly Fox P-batting them. A gentleman took that beat and made a dubstep version. Now, if you don't know what dubstep is, it's basically started out as a excuse me, an English underground music scene, and it's well known for its not distorted bass, but I can't really explain it that well. It's got a unique bass beat to it, or use of bass. It's not distorted. It's more like probably in comparison, put a whammy bar on a bass guitar. I guess you could say it's like wonk, and it varies the pitch a little bit. It's rather hilarious, and he did like a remix of it, and it's like a couple minutes long and whatnot. And then the next day he recorded another one because Nova put up a pickaxe video. So he turned around and took what Nova said in his video and made a dubstep song to it too. And then somebody else turned around mashed Gaxys and Novas. It wasn't as good. It was good, but it wasn't as good. So I put the links to those in. So yeah, that's about it. My junk. But I also did some experimenting today and found out that I can run my 360 head jack into my 360 controller, and have it so that it's broadcasting what, as many of you know, people turn around, they turn around when they cast, they also communicate while playing online. Well, I turned, did a little experiment, and I thought if I plugged in the headphone jack for the 360 controller that it would kill the feed to the computer, which it doesn't. But I will probably end up still using a separate mic or whatever. Because if it worked and you could use, like if I had like one of the smartphones and I could turn on and use Skype through that, but and plug it in that way and it would work. But yeah, that was just a little experiment I did earlier. And also check fan noise, because I got the fan aimed a different way, so it's helping out, but the noise, if you hear a very faint then that's probably the fan. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to congratulate Danz and Gassy. I'll put the links up for the two dubstep videos that this gentleman, I can't remember the guy's name. It's Mr. something, I can't remember. But it's his only two videos, and the Gassy video as of last night was like 14,790 some views. Or I should say it's as of like 4 o'clock this morning. But he also has links where you can download it if you like it for free. But it's pretty good. I would turn around and play it in the background, but you know, it's his creation. I mean, if Gassy wants to do it, that's one thing, because you know he was the inspiration for the video. He is the inspiration for the song. He's in the song. I don't want to take that away from him. I mean, I could turn around and do that and put Gassy Step in my comment or my tags and have 20 million people subscribing to me then, but I'm not going to do that. That's somebody else's thing. I'm not going to steal their thunder. But I did want to put out to you that it is out there. Okay. I'm just checking to see if there's any place else I can put pistons. I don't know. I got really into the piston thing. Oh yeah, I wanted to put another. I'm wondering why I have a glowstone in my hand. I wanted to put a second one up here. And as you've seen, I turn on and use the light command, so even at night we can. Whoa! Ooh, lucky. So that even at night we can see. So, oh, that's what was. Oh, excuse me, itchy ear. That's what was occasionally. Oh, okay. There we go. So yeah, that's just a simple piston. That's half of the minecart piston, but with a delay timer on it, set to max so that I can get in beforehand. I tried doing this last night 3 times, and the video wouldn't render correctly, so I'm redoing it here. So anyway, with me sitting in my hot tub, or in the case with Grimlock Prey, a tub of oil. That's sort of a Star Wars reference there, though. This is WLJK. I shall catch you guys later.